joining me here on Under Blue Skies, and it's time for the review of the month of July with me, Dave B. So July started off really well. It was a busy month, but Alison was invited to a barbecue, and that barbecue was to do with the senior members of the Ladies' Circle, which are called Tangles. The message came through that this was open to partners as well. So Alison said, "Are you coming?" So I said, "Yeah." I said, "I'll come along, it'll be a laugh. Having this really nice barbecue." So part of this was for the ladies to have their inaugural meeting under the new chairship and to elect officers. So I basically drifted apart from this, and then I was called back into the group, and it was a case of they had actually had a vote and they had decided that I was to be their official photographer, which was great, really was good. So I then spent the rest of the night eating food, taking random photographs, and sort of generally socialising. From that then, I got booked to do a gig this coming Saturday, which is the Birdman celebrations, because Tangles are putting in a entry, and the idea of that is that they jump off a big ramp into the harbour, or the other side of the harbour, the outer harbour, and it's all to see who can get the furthest, and it's all just a bit of a giggle really. So that was the start of the month. Very shortly after that, I was invited to the regular meeting that we go to, but it was a special meeting with regard to the awareness hub. The meeting was to sort of review the video that we'd shot and to decide what we were going to do with it, in terms of how it was going to be used to market the collaborative thinking side of things. And that was okay, it was really good. So the next event then was that we took our caravan away to that little site that we go to in mid Devon, a place called Parkham. Alison and I went down first, and we set the van up and met up with the owners of the site. That was really good. We had a great long chat. They showed us around one or two things that they'd done. Had a very pleasant meal in the evening. We put the awning up and so on and so forth, and then came over to Ilfracombe because there were things we needed to do, and Alison wanted to do a bit of shopping, and then we met Tina, and we then all went back en masse back to the caravan. And it was just a really chilled, relaxing day on the Friday. On the Saturday, we got a phone call sort of early morning to say that Tina's partner Derek was going to come over and was going to repair the taps that he'd dismantled the month before, because the new ones had arrived. So fair enough, we did that, but before we actually met him, we went off to the Mary Harriers Garden Centre, and he rang up Tina and asked where we were, and she said, "Oh, we're at the Mary Harriers." So he came and met us there, and we had lunch there, which was their treat, which was very nice, and we were thank you very much sort of thing. And then we went back to the caravan. He did the work, disappeared back to Ilfracombe. We had a barbecue and a really good night, and it was great fun. And then on Sunday we pack up the caravan again, take it back to its storage, and then got a phone call while we were en route asking us if we wanted to go to St John's and meet up with Tina's partner again for lunch. So we did that, and then we came home. And next up was something that happened entirely out of the blue, and I'm really, really pleased that it did. I was talking online to Amanda, and Amanda and I had not really fallen out. We hadn't really fallen out at all. We'd had a wedge put between us, and so the message came, can we meet? And I said, absolutely, yes, no, 100%, no question about that at all. And so we arranged for me to go over to Amanda's and spent a very, very, very deep, in-depth evening sorting out what was going on, chatting through various things, clearing the air, and basically putting the relationship between she and I back on track. And it was a great cathartic exercise. And so we arranged to do it again a couple of weeks later, which we did. And from that, the conversation was talking about the experience of coaching and working with people and so on and so forth. And that proved to be the catalyst that started off two things. It started off a new workbook called Bringing Clarity into Your Life, that's what it's called. And there'll be a link to that down below at some point. And the second one was a planner for 2019. And that has come on leaps and bounds and is almost finished. Also, we were looking, or I was looking, at the possibility of running a weekend course hosted in a hotel in Ilfracombe. And Amanda and I discussed this, and we decided that it might be better to go down the route of doing one-day courses. So I've been working on that, and the idea has sort of grown, and the seed has grown, shall we say. And today, I know this is now in August, but today I've made a big step forward on that, because I've now found a venue that could well be the place that we're looking for to actually host this course, or this series of one-day courses. I've got now 3 people prepared to stand up and talk for a time, one on graphology and also on Qigong. Amanda's going to do an equine therapy talk, and myself, where I'm going to do a goal setting and goal planning session. And so basically I want 1 or maybe 2 more people, and then we'll have a full day. And the next bit is not really to do with coaching, but it's something that's happened during the month, and that is that I've actually got the 2019 calendar produced, the first one, and the first one is celebrating Volkswagen. And I've run around and I've taken lots and lots of photographs of Volkswagens in their various states and shapes and sizes, and picked out the best of those and compiled them into this calendar, which I have today launched an advert for on the good old Facebook. So that really brings us to the end of the month of July. If you want to check out the blog, it's under blueskies.co.uk. Also check out, if you will, Awaken TV on Facebook. That's something else that we've started now, and that's running the Wish for Today videos, which are going from strength to strength. So until the next time we speak, thank you again very, very much for watching. I'm Dave B, and this has been the Roundup of July 2018, and I'll catch you again very, very soon. Bye bye now.